Hey guys, here we are with a new episode of X-Files, Season 1, Episode 18. And in the last episode, which by the way, again, all of these are pre-recorded all the way up until, it'll probably be up until mid to late Season 2 by the time I can catch up to where I'm actually at. But in the last episode, Mulder and Scully ended up finding this location that ended up having like a bunch of different like bodies that were extraterrestrial, kind of sort of. They were like human and mixed with like extraterrestrial or like experiments and all of that stuff. Everything that I can remember in this episode. They found these bodies. They basically made like this huge discovery. And by the time that they reached someone to come and do it like legally, like a warrant type situation, all the bodies were gone. So is it his deep throat or whatever? His informant was giving him more information, and then also like kind of like led him to, or got him into their like secret facility thing. And he saw where there was an extraterrestrial like body or whatever that they were doing experiments on, but that being was no longer there. So yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out any of these episodes completely unedited, season 1 all the way up until, as far as I'm caught up, for a third or fourth of the way through season 2, those are all on my Patreon and the link in the description below. Or if you want to get early access for anything that I do, all of that's there. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. What's the kid doing there? Kid shouldn't be seeing that.
Rise up and heal.
What the hell are you doing?
Twice on Sunday.
Well, not according to the Kenwood County Sheriff. Local authorities think that Reverend Hartley and his son are a scam.
Is he always chewing on like sunflower seeds or something?
So they've turned to the FBI to try and get a prosecution. They've requested someone with a medical background to assist local police in the investigation. I know this isn't an X-file.
When do we leave for Tennessee?
God bless you.
Reverend Hartley, we're with the FBI.
And if it doesn't work, then they'll just say, well, you didn't believe hard enough.
We just want to talk to Samuel for a couple of minutes, that's all.
He's not here.
I wonder if there's going to be something wrong with the bodies. Or maybe they're not going to be in there.
Sheriff.
Oh. That's not good.
Reverend Hartley's group. Damn. We'll get that autopsy, Vance. Sooner or later. You know we will.
The deceased family does not want her grave disturbed.
Hang on. Pierre Wallace had no family.
You know what they say. He giveth and he taketh away. Man gets too proud.
I bet he
Sometimes
like
it does him
hates his
good to get
adoptive dad
the
or
crap
something.
kicked out of him. Saves God the trouble. I've looked on the infirm and seen their sickness, their cancer. Just as I can see the pain on this man right here.
Really? What pain is that?
Loneliness.
The pain you have regarding a brother or a sister.
But we do request a minimum bail of $100,000.
All right. If there are no objections.
Bail is set at $100,000 to be deposited directly.
We'll probably be able
into
to
the
afford that though.
probation in the town.
My God! What is it?
Oh,
God!
that locust?
What is it?
Yep.
Okay, say that Samuel's touch can kill. Why would he want to?
Well, you heard him, Scully. He
Why
muddied
would
the
he?
river of his own faith. That
Yeah.
means he's...
I don't know how those poor people died. I
Real.
can't explain that. Which is why I'm asking you to be there tonight so you could see for yourself Samuel doing God's work.
I think so. Mulder, what do you think?
Excuse me.
His sister.
Apparently miracles don't come cheap.
God is here, and he is here to heal!
As it says in John chapter 3,
I wonder if he's gonna die
no
or
man
something.
can do these miracles unless God be with him.
Say hallelujah now!
Can we get an ambulance?
All right, don't panic now! Just praise the Lord!
She's having a seizure. It looked like he didn't mean to, like, you know.
And God never lets the devil steal the show.
You must have really liked The Exorcist.
One of my favorite movies.
We're gonna go along with your investigation.
Oh, good.
Female, Caucasian, 107 pounds.
Oh, 107 pounds.
Why are you doing this? You were there, man. You saw
'Cause
it for
it's
yourself.
not him.
Did you poison Margaret Holman?
Did I poison her?
Did you poison her using potassium or sodium cyanide? Because that's what killed her. Well, the evidence will be presented at your arraignment tomorrow.
I wonder if it's the guy that he saved a long time ago. So I think he could have a power of healing. I wonder if the guy that he saved a long time ago, the guy that got burned, I wonder if he was poisoning people. Because maybe he didn't want to survive or something.
You said you could see my pain. Look at me.
I can see yours.
What do you see now?
I see nothing. I'm blind. What are you looking at?
I wonder if they're going to kill him.
How are you?
Just fine, ma'am, just fine. Except we had an incident down at the jail.
What incident would that be, Tyson?
The preacher boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yep.
Dump your locusts in here. Instant plague.
Well, where do they all come from?
Biological supply houses usually had some on order to farms and universities. Shouldn't be too hard to find out who set this up.
And you think whoever did this is responsible for the murders?
I'm telling you, it's the guy that's all scarred up. The guy that initially died in the fire.
I was dead. But here I am. No! Why did you betray me?
I knew it was him.
You murdered those people after I gave you back your life.
You call this life?
He didn't want it. Yeah.
Rather than simply killing Samuel, Vance contrived to kill the ministry's faith in him. Any miracles in Kenwood, Tennessee.
There probably was.
Mulder. Sheriff Daniels just called. Samuel's body.
It probably was miracles. What?
She saw somebody take the body?
Not actually.
What do you mean, not actually?
Talk sense, deputy.
She didn't exactly
Saw the
see
body.
anyone taking the body.
You get up and walk out?
She claims she saw Samuel walking out by himself. Gonna have to ask you to come with me. District Attorney wants to ask you some questions concerning the boy's death.
What?
I just hope Reverend Hartley didn't arrange this body snatching as his miracle of miracles.
Somehow I don't think so.
What exactly do you think?
I think people are looking hard for miracles.
Damn. All these episodes. We're just getting more and more of like Mulder's background. I like this episode a lot. So I'm not a very religious person at all, but I love learning about religion. I went to several different kinds of churches growing up. And now because of some stuff that has happened in churches, I can't go like back in a church. So, but that doesn't mean that I still don't like to like learn about religion and everything. I just, yeah, I think it's just people's perception or perceptions of, you know, just the evidence of like higher powers and everything. So I've seen things, I've been like in things, and it's pretty intense religious stuff. So yeah, but it's kind of crazy how this episode took it. Because there was churches that I went to that were a lot like that. And it's very intense, to say the least. So this episode was pretty freaking accurate. It was pretty crazy. So, anyway. All right. And if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode.